Grandma.
Hi, George. It's always good to see you. You're such a special young man, and you really bring Grandpa a lot of joy when you come to see me.
How's Grandpa doing today? Last week he wasn't doing so good.
Well, I have some bad news.
What happened? Is he okay?
The doctor was here this morning, and he said his time is getting shorter.
What do you mean?
The doctor said his heart is so weak and damaged that he think we might need to prepare ourselves for the end.
Oh, Grandma, I'm not ready to let him go. He still has so much to teach me.
He's having a harder and harder time with it each day. It's so hard to watch him suffer.
What can we do for him, Grandma?
When it reaches a time like this, we're going to hope and pray that he won't be in too much pain.
Can I see him?
Yes, George, you know what you're coming.
Hi, Grandpa. How are you doing today?
Oh, that's you, John. How you doing? Proud down the chair here. My lamb goes to the doctor, Lord. He's already he doesn't say much. He just smokes and pisses me all day.
Well, Grandpa, I know you say I make you feel better when I come to visit, but did you know you make me feel better too when I see you?
Oh, really, George?
Yes, you teach me so much. Every time I come over and we have our little talks, I learn so much about life.
You always asking me about stuff. Where you get it all from?
Well, I don't know, Grandpa. I just love and respect you so much, and I like asking you stuff. You make me think about a lot of things.
So what are we going to talk about today?
Well, Grandpa, you have such a long life and a good life, but I've always wondered, if you could live it all over again, what would be the one thing you would do differently?
See, I can answer that easy. I could do one thing differently, like have a different career, or marry somebody other than your old grandma. The one thing that I would do differently is not a thing. You know what? It's the way and the attitude that I looked at other people different than me. Deep down, and I didn't talk about it a lot, but I had a lot of bad feelings.
What kind of bad feelings?
You know what? I guess if I had to be honest, and I am so ashamed to admit it, I had a lot of prejudice about other people.
What do you mean by that?
I spent a lot of my life avoiding people different than me. I pretty much looked to mankind, and you know what? I see now how afraid I was for no reason.
You were afraid?
Yeah, I see that my prejudice was holding me back. It was all based on self.
Fear of what?
Now I think about it, I don't even know.
Are you talking about people of different races?
Pretty much anyone who was not like me. I wanted people with different religions, races, sexual orientation, anyone who was pretty much like me.
So this is the one thing you would change. Why, Grandpa?
Because I look back and I know that I did so much. When I looked at other people, I didn't look at them as people that I may have something in common with. I pretty much looked at them as someone to pretty much avoid. For the last few years or so of my life, I found out that everyone is pretty much the same. And for the first 17, I pretty much found out that I pretty much stuck to the attitude of us and them.
What happened to change you?
9/11.
9/11?
The truth of the matter is, George, I found out something that day that changed my heart and life forever.
I would think that would make you mad at people even more.
No, George, something else happened. Something that I've never seen before. I woke up to the fact of the matter that all those people are so much different in so many different ways. Once you look at the heart of a person, you no longer see the difference that they may see.
What did you see?
I saw people of different religions, races, sexual orientation, political beliefs, and classes come together as one this day. Our bias, prejudice, and differences were gone. It totally changed my life forever.
Wow, I saw that too, Grandpa.
Yeah, George, if we see everyone as a human being, our sisters and our brothers, and not as groups that they belong to, our society will change forever. Here, George, I have something for you. Here you go, go get it. I can't reach. Hurry up! when I'm gone, I want you and the world to remember me by name. It was my last wish. And I want the world to live by this and not only with church and strength.
Can I read it now?
Sure, George.
I thought you was crying.
I mean, sure, George. Because it's something, a message that the whole world needs to know. Come on, we're going to read that. Manu! Manu! Come on, help me bring some things back to my knees, my knees. Come on, help me up. One, two, three. Come on. Yeah, come on. We're going to read this poem. Everybody needs to know this. Come on, we're going to learn this by memory later. Come on.
1. As the soot and dirt and ash rained down, we became one color. As we carried each other down the stairs of the burning building, we became one class. As we lit candles and waited in hope, we became one generation. As the firefighters and police officers fought their way into the inferno, we became one gender. As we fell to our knees in prayer for strength, we became one faith. As we whispered or shouted words of encouragement, we spoke one language. As we gave blood and lives a mile long, we became one body. As we mourned together the great loss, we became one family. As we cried tears of grief and loss, we became one soul. As we retell with pride of the sacrifice of heroes, we become one people. We are one color, one class, one generation, one gender, one faith, one language, one body, one family, one soul, one people, one word. We are